Radical.
Hey, it's Joe Grotesque for Retro Cynical. You know, I just got back from my vacation to beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. A little vacay with the family, if you will. It's been about 7 or 8 years since I've even been on a vacation, so it was awesome to get away from the regular to-do of everything. And I managed to pick up some really awesome items that I want to share with you guys. Now, I realize I just did a pickups video not too long ago, but some of the stuff I got was just so cool I decided, hey, I'm going to do another one. And this may be the last one I do for a while, so please try to enjoy it. This first game is Ghoul School, which I've been wanting to pick up for a while because I didn't have it, but I specifically wanted to get it for Season 10 of Retro Cynical with the Halloween season coming up. Up next we have this little Sesame Street ABC game. Yeah, it's Sesame Street, but I found it in a record store. And I was like, hey, I don't have it, so put it in a pile. This, of course, is Capcom's Gunsmoke. I didn't have this version of it, so I picked this one up. This is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Now, this is a game that I don't think I've ever seen in the wild before. But I certainly didn't have it, and it's not incredibly common, so I had to get it. Zoda's Revenge. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is the sequel to Star Tropics, and for whatever reason I didn't have it, and I was like, man, I'll go ahead and pick it up. Now, this is a sealed box copy of Super Pinball Behind the Mask, which I've actually never heard of, and it was a sealed box copy of a Super Nintendo game, so I had to pick it up, of course. This is Math Blaster Episode 1. I've never heard of this game, and it looked pretty obscure, so yeah, I had to get it. It's pretty awful. Shinobi 3. Now, I'm really surprised that I didn't have this, and I found it for a really good price, so it was a no-brainer to pick this one up. The Shinobi series is just amazing. Haunting. Now, I could have gotten this game a long time ago, but I really wanted a complete box copy of it. And this one was in pretty good shape, and it was totally complete, and I really wanted it for this season, so you'll be seeing this soon. Here's a copy of Prize Fighter for Sega CD. This was just a Sega CD game that I was missing in the library, so I picked it up. It's one of those full motion games, and as you can see, it has that obsolete MA13 rating from the rating system Sega used to have. Oddworld Abe's Exodus. Now, I've rented Oddworld games back in high school, but I never actually owned one, so it was great to come across this one at a really good price. I really enjoyed the artwork in these games. And now for some toys. This is NECA's Contra action figure set that comes in this great little box. There you see the two guys on the inside. They did a really great job with these, and I was real excited to pick this up. See the little title screen and everything. It's great. I'd say pick one of these up before they get way too expensive. And then I got this little Perler Bead AVGN. I mean, he's awesome. How can you not just love this thing? I've really gotten into the Perler Bead art recently. And I got this little Guile and this little Blanca from Street Fighter. Kid Robot makes these, and they're just really cool and kind of cute. Coolest Street Fighter toys in a while. And this is just a cool little 10 Q*bert serving tray that I found, and how could I not pick it up? And that's about it. As usual, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't thank you enough. Season 10 of Retro Cynical is in full effect, and the Halloween season is approaching us, so expect some really cool and spooky things coming up. And just as a side note, in case you missed it in the previous video, we now have Retro Cynical t-shirts available. So if you're interested in having one, then visit this link right here. I'll also leave a link in the description. So until next time, thanks for watching and take care. Take care.